Hey there, Cozy Space family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited you've joined us today. Our channel is all about creating cozy and stylish spaces that you'll absolutely love. In today's video, we're diving into the vibrant and artistic world of Bohemian style, perfect for anyone looking to transform their studio apartment into a cozy, eclectic haven. We'll walk through some easy-to-follow tips on how to infuse that warm, free-spirited energy into your living space. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment letting me know what you love most about Boho Decor. If you're someone who loves rich textures, vibrant colors, and unique, personalized decor, then Bohemian style is your dream come true. The beauty of Boho is that it's all about expressing yourself, which makes it a perfect fit for small spaces like a studio apartment. Whether you're starting from scratch or just looking for ways to add some Boho flair to your current setup, we've got you covered. From furniture to lighting to textiles, we'll go through everything you need to create the perfect Bohemian-inspired studio. All right, let's get started. Grab your favorite drink and let's turn your space into a cozy, artistic, and vibrant boho paradise. Remember, if you enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive right in. One of the main hallmarks of Bohemian style is the layering of different textures. To create that warm, inviting atmosphere, you'll want to use a variety of fabrics and materials throughout your studio. Think plush velvet pillows, woven throw blankets, and shaggy rugs. Mixing soft fabrics like cotton with heavier textures like leather or linen can give the space depth and make it feel truly cozy. Layering textures isn't just about adding comfort to your space, it's also about visual appeal. A layered rug setup, for example, can instantly make your floors more inviting while showcasing different patterns and colors. Don't be afraid to experiment. A woven jute rug can complement a colorful patterned rug, creating that perfect boho balance. To make this work in a studio apartment, keep in mind that while layering textures is important, you still want to maintain some balance. Too many clashing textures could overwhelm the space, so focus on harmonizing colors and using textures that complement each other. A cozy studio with plenty of tactile surfaces can feel like a retreat, even if it's on the smaller side. Bohemian style thrives on bold, eclectic patterns, so don't be afraid to bring in prints that speak to you. From Moroccan-inspired tiles to tribal prints and floral designs, patterns can add a lot of personality to a studio apartment. Start by incorporating statement pieces, like patterned rugs or vibrant throw pillows, to inject that boho energy. When it comes to choosing patterns, it's all about mixing and matching in a way that feels organic. You can pair bold prints, but the key is to stick with a cohesive color scheme. For instance, you could mix terracotta with indigo blues or warm yellows with soft pinks. These color pairings can help tie all your patterns together and avoid visual chaos. In a studio where space is limited, using bold patterns in small doses can make a big impact. A printed blanket on the bed or a few patterned cushions on your seating area can set the tone for your whole space. Plus, these smaller accents are easy to swap out if you feel like refreshing the vibe down the line. When selecting furniture for your Bohemian-inspired studio, opt for pieces that have a laid-back, lived-in feel. Think vintage wooden furniture, rattan chairs, and low-slung sofas that invite you to sink in and relax. The key is to find pieces that have character. Furniture with history or a unique shape will work wonders in creating that boho vibe. A great piece of furniture in a studio apartment can double as both functional and decorative. For example, a vintage bookshelf with open shelves can serve as storage for books, plants, or other personal items while also adding visual interest. Also, remember to keep the flow of the space open. Avoid bulky furniture that will overcrowd the room. Stick to lighter pieces to maintain that free-spirited vibe. Low-profile furniture like a floor cushion or poof can also be a great addition to a studio. Not only does it enhance the bohemian aesthetic, but it also adds flexibility to the space. You can move these pieces around to create more seating or a more relaxed atmosphere when needed. The Bohemian style is all about a rich, vibrant color palette that makes a statement. You want to bring in a mix of bold hues like mustard yellow, deep teal, burnt orange, and rich burgundy. These warm and earthy tones evoke a sense of comfort and creativity, which is key for a boho-inspired space. To prevent your space from feeling overwhelming, use these bold colors as accents against more neutral backdrops. For example, a soft white or beige wall can act as the perfect canvas for a burst of color in your throw pillows, art, and textiles. This creates a balanced contrast while still maintaining that eclectic boho charm. And don't forget about color blocking. You can mix contrasting tones in your curtains, rugs, and bedding. Adding layers of color throughout your studio can instantly energize the space, making it feel warm and inviting while still being uniquely yours. A key part of bohemian style is bringing the outdoors inside. Natural elements like wood, stone, and plants are essential for grounding your studio space and adding an earthy, organic feel. For instance, wooden furniture pieces, like a reclaimed wood coffee table, bring a rustic touch to your boho studio. plants are an absolute must in any bohemian-inspired home. Whether it's a giant fiddle-leaf fig or a collection of smaller potted plants, greenery adds life and vibrancy to your apartment. Use hanging planters, shelves, and windowsills to create a little indoor jungle in your studio. Natural textures can be incorporated in smaller decorative items as well, like wicker baskets, macrame plant hangers, or stone coasters. These subtle elements help tie your entire space together, giving it that relaxed, earthy boho vibe. Lighting plays a huge role in setting the right mood for a boho studio apartment. Soft, warm lighting can instantly make your space feel cozy and inviting. Consider using string lights, lanterns, or table lamps with colorful shades to add a whimsical touch. In a small studio, lighting can also help to create different zones within the space. You can use floor lamps or hanging lights to designate different areas, like a reading nook or a cozy lounging space. Dim lighting can make everything feel more intimate, so don't hesitate to use lights with adjustable brightness. For a true bohemian vibe, mix your lighting sources. Combine table lamps, floor lamps, and candles to create a dynamic and layered effect. You could even hang up some colorful Moroccan-style lanterns or fairy lights around your window to give the whole room a magical, soft glow. Boho style is all about individuality, so don't be afraid to showcase your personality through art and personal touches. This is your chance to display your favorite art pieces, whether they're paintings, photographs, or handmade crafts. Hanging artwork with unique frames, like distressed wood or gold leaf accents, will bring out that bohemian charm. You can also add personal objects like travel souvenirs, framed quotes, or even vintage finds to create a space that feels entirely your own. Incorporating artwork on the walls is especially effective in a studio apartment. Since space is limited, art can serve as a focal point while also adding character and dimension to your space. Look for larger pieces that can make a bold statement or a curated collection of smaller art for a more personalized gallery wall. the easiest ways to inject boho vibes into your studio is through textiles and fabrics. Look for rich, textured throws, layered blankets, and colorful bedspreads that make your space feel cozy and lived in. Don't be afraid to go bold with vibrant, ethnic-inspired prints or a patchwork quilt to create that relaxed boho aesthetic. Throw pillows are another fantastic way to bring boho style into your space. Mix and match different sizes, shapes, and textures, and consider using materials like velvet, cotton, and linen for variety. These can be easily swapped out depending on the season or your mood. For a truly bohemian touch, you can add an ethnic-inspired tapestry on one of your walls. These make fantastic statement pieces while adding texture and depth to the room. They're also easy to hang, making them a perfect addition to a studio apartment. Bohemian style thrives on uniqueness, so vintage and secondhand finds are perfect for achieving that one-of-a-kind look. Browse thrift stores, flea markets, and online marketplaces to find eclectic furniture, quirky decor items, and retro accessories. Vintage items like a distressed wooden dresser or a vintage mirror not only add charm, but also help to tell a story. By incorporating pieces that have a bit of history, you're adding character and warmth to your space. These items are perfect for small studios where every piece should have purpose and personality. Incorporating vintage elements is also budget-friendly. You don't have to break the bank to create a boho-inspired studio. A few well-chosen vintage treasures can completely elevate the look and feel of your apartment while maintaining that eclectic, artistic vibe. In a studio apartment, maximizing storage is key, and boho style embraces open shelving to keep your space airy and functional. Floating shelves or open bookcases are great for displaying your eclectic decor, books, plants, and treasure. Use your shelves to show off unique trinkets, small plants, and beautiful ceramics. You can even mix in some personal photos or mementos from your travels. This not only gives your studio a lived-in feel, but also keeps the space organized. For a bit of flair, consider using ladder-style shelves or hanging baskets on the walls. These unconventional shelving options can add height and interest to your space, perfect for a boho studio. If you're working from home, it's essential to create a dedicated workspace within your studio. A boho-inspired desk can be the perfect spot to get things done while still feeling relaxed and creative. Look for a vintage or reclaimed wood desk with plenty of open space for your laptop and other essentials. Incorporate elements like woven baskets for storage, a comfortable chair with a throw pillow, and maybe a few plants to bring life to the desk area. A desk with a large bulletin board or wall space can help organize your thoughts while still looking artistic and unique. Consider adding personal touches to your workspace, like inspirational quotes or artwork. By adding some boho style to your work area, you create a space that feels productive yet comfortable, perfect for a studio apartment. Macramé is another essential element of Bohemian style, and it's such a versatile addition to your space. Whether it's a macramé wall hanging, a plant hanger, or even a light fixture, this knotted textile adds texture and an artistic touch to your studio apartment. Macramé pieces work perfectly in a boho studio because they have a relaxed, handmade quality to them. Look for macramé wall art in geometric or floral designs to enhance the visual interest of your wall. Macramé also pairs beautifully with other natural elements like wood and plants. Incorporating a few macramé plant hangers into your studio can instantly infuse a laid-back, bohemian vibe. Your walls are the perfect canvas for bohemian style, and there are so many ways to decorate them. Think about using wall hangings, dreamcatchers, or a vibrant tapestry to set the mood in your studio. Layering artwork, mirrors, and textiles will help create a visually rich space. Mirrors are also a great addition to a small space. They reflect light, making your studio feel bigger and brighter while also adding some shine. Look for a vintage or boho-style mirror with a unique frame to make a statement. Mix in some personal touches like framed photographs or artwork that reflects your tastes. The walls in your studio are where you can really let your creativity shine. In a small space like a studio apartment, choosing the right colors is crucial for creating a cozy and expansive feel. Lighter shades like soft creams, whites, and pastel tones help to make the space feel open and airy, while deeper colors can add richness and depth. To keep the space feeling balanced, use a mix of both light and dark shades. A neutral backdrop can act as a foundation for pops of bohemian color in your furniture, textiles, and accessories. Consider using rich jewel tones like emerald, ruby, or sapphire to create focal points within the studio. These colors can add a touch of drama while still being inviting and warm. A cozy bed is key in a bohemian-inspired studio apartment. Since your bed is often the focal point of the space, make it as inviting as possible by layering soft blankets, plush pillows, and a beautiful quilt or duvet. Opt for textiles that reflect the bohemian style, such as a colorful, patterned duvet or a fringed throw. Mix in various fabrics for added texture and visual interest. Consider using a low, platform bed frame to maintain the airy, open feel of a boho studio. This can make your space feel larger while still offering all the comfort you need for a peaceful retreat. Your studio apartment should feel like an extension of yourself, so don't forget to personalize it with items that reflect your unique taste. Display family heirlooms, souvenirs from travels, or handmade items to give your space that one-of-a-kind feel. The beauty of Bohemian decor is that it encourages individuality and creativity. Don't be afraid to mix and match furniture, decor, and textiles that speak to you personally. Creating a space that's truly your own will help make your studio feel like home. Whether it's through the addition of vintage finds, artwork, or personal knickknacks, embrace what makes your heart happy. And there you have it. Transforming your studio apartment into a bohemian paradise is all about mixing vibrant colors, natural elements, and a variety of textures. I hope these tips help inspire you to create a cozy, artistic, and vibrant space that truly reflects your personality. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cozy apartment inspiration. We'd love to hear how you're bringing boho style into your own space. Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay cozy and creative. See you in the next video.